Benjamin Netanyahu's office is once again at the center of a political firestorm. This time over allegations that two of his closest advisors were paid to secretly promote the interests of Qatar, a country with no diplomatic ties to Israel and widely accused of backing Hamas. The investigation, dubbed Qatargate by Israeli media, centers on two prominent figures: Netanyahu's longtime media advisor, Jonathan Urich, and his former spokesperson, Eli Fretzstein. Both men were arrested earlier this week and are now being investigated for a potential web of offenses. This includes bribery, money laundering, fraud, and unlawful foreign contact. At the heart of the scandal are payments allegedly funneled from Qatar through an American lobbyist to two advisors. The goal? To execute a covert public relations campaign aimed at softening public opinion in Israel towards Qatar. This comes even as the Gulf nation was playing mediator for Hamas in ceasefire talks, and on top of that, facing widespread Israeli criticism for its role in Gaza. The campaign allegedly involved planting favorable messages in Israeli media, downplaying Qatar's links to Hamas. The campaign aimed to cast suspicion on Egypt, another key regional player in the ceasefire negotiations. The concern among investigators is that this messaging was presented to the public as coming from the Prime Minister's office itself. This created a false perception of official Israeli endorsement. This isn't just about political spin. If proven, the affair represents a potentially dangerous breach of national security. The fallout has been immediate and intense. Israel's domestic security agency, the Shin Bet, is now leading the investigation, and tensions are rising inside the government itself, especially after Netanyahu's controversial attempt to remove the Shin Bet chief just days before the news of the arrest broke. And while Netanyahu is not officially a suspect, he has already given a statement to police. His testimony in his ongoing corruption trial was also temporarily paused due to the scandal. It's another sign of how deeply this new case is entangled with his broader legal troubles. This also reopens uncomfortable questions about Qatar's long-term involvement in Gaza. Since 2018, Qatar has been sending millions in aid to the Gaza Strip, a policy greenlit by Netanyahu himself. While intended as humanitarian relief, Israeli intelligence now believes a portion of these funds ultimately ended up in the hands of Hamas's military wing. This reportedly fueled the build-up to the October 7 attacks. Among many Israelis, Qatar is not seen as a neutral mediator, but as a strategic backer of Hamas, both financially and politically. For Netanyahu, Israel's longest-serving prime minister, this is yet another high-stakes scandal. His tenure is already marked by deep divisions, ongoing criminal trials, and allegations of authoritarian overreach. And for a nation still reeling from the trauma of October 7, Qatargate is raising new and deeply troubling questions. Who is really pulling the strings behind Israel's wartime decisions? And how far has foreign influence penetrated the heart of Israeli power? With Rudrashish Kanjilal, Bureau Report, India Today Global.